to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Ward. He's got it down the middle. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left. And this one splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Gators offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keep it up with the speed on the other side. That's a different animal.
Might be different. You see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in a wash against this lineman.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. The Gators get it past the sticks.
4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other often.
Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. With the catch, it's Wilson.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
And that pass picked off. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the over at the 37. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Trying to run, it's Martinez. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On third down, he drops the throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. He's at the 50, at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Shit.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball away.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
It's Ward. He finds his man. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. And the Canes are flying down the field. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. See if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. The discard, and he's running. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They knock him down right there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, going on the road. Well, if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they...
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got a man. It's George. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Hurricanes are in the red zone. Power football with the run. Headed to the end zone. He now has 56 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this way.
And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels fast,
God,
right? Because it
damn, like no fucking time to throw the ball whatsoever.
The fans
Jesus fucking Christ,
They've all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. We're always looking forward to this one.
Fires to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They showed you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the field.
I love offenses that can just rely on their offensive line to get it done in 4th and short situations like that. Turn around, hand it off, let's stay on the field and keep this thing going.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 21 over the Coyotes. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a first and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martinez. Just slithering through the tackle when he's got room to run. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Back to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And they finally get him down, but not before he's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caking 21 yards out. Tried to give it another Buddy English, but going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Hurricanes will kick it away first, and we'll start in the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking for a man. It's Bagway. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He's run out of bounds. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Johnson. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. That completion delivers a first down. Leaves it with the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gators have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw. It's Bagway. They're bringing heat. They're trying to get to it. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage, they're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman? Down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man. I bet his heart is pounding.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I can go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the field.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Fires to the right.
What they call
And they
you?
can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Oh,
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll test the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get a block on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's got it. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and then just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first kick.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give to the tailback. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally
who's number
different
4?
looking team.
Because this is everybody get out there. Who is number 4?
He saw her.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their... He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The handoff to Johnson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Feeling some heat. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulls it, fires to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. Touchdown, Miami! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Flagway. He makes the connection, and he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
Now on second down after the incompletion. They want to just keep throwing it. The short hands, it's Johnson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Gators are marching down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock volume as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position in the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. Got a lot of running room. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to go, first down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. And he'll try to boot them into the lead in the final minute.
Okay, all right. Got some nigga.
Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So the Florida Gators will have some work to do after that short return. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. 8-yard
Got my offense in it now.
Was second and short.
Now we're going to work.
They'll run it to the right. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Caught close to the marker, it's Hansen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. Either they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come.
After that last completion, it's second down. Floating away. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The Gators are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quick strike complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. And now on second down for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the boys at Old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
What the fuck? I thought I just...
Time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurriers, just throw it. Yeah, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's
going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Get it there, bro.
No sign of the punt team as they will go through and try to move those chains. He's got a first down and maybe a bit more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards to pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
To the air. It's Bagway. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it in the double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. This offense started this drive when Columbus headed for America. What play number is this? Totally lost track. Fights off a defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Gator!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You've got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board, no matter how it looks. You just got to keep fighting with this squad.
So stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a methodical 17-play drive for the touchdown. And they close the deal with a 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes offense will go to work for the first time today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is being physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Might as well give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. This crowd's trying to make life miserable for this offense. On the ground, it's Judkins. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoes.
That's caught. It's Smith. Nice catch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Finds a man in the middle. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it.
I said that, Joe. Why you just didn't stay?
Touchdown, Ohio State.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
After that latest answer ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process, I think.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Third down coming up after the completion. Runs through a tackle. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Howard. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give it to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fires to the tight end. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. And now,
touchdown, Florida!
Good shit, man.
Grab and go for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's involved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 flash.
Oh my God.
Managed to eke out the victory in a tighter than expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the pass is intercepted.
I love when people start to understand what they're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive backs, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Shit.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a hit.
Pulls it in. It's Wilson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anymore.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for... Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job of putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Throws to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night.
Good boy.
On the return.
Good boy.
He is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Florida.
And
Let's
stop
go.
it. How about back-to-back with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense, he's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
PAT unit on the field. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Throws for the tight end. And it's his 4th interception of the game. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he reels it in at the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They'll leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it on the run. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, we've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look at the other side of the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Looking to move it through the air. Complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the...
Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Buckeyes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's Bagway. Trying to get to it. Back open in the middle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against some coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
I'll tell you what, sometimes towards the end of that play where you see you're not getting anywhere, I'd like for you to just lower your shoulder and get a few yards. I just don't love it when they finish and run out of bounds.
You know, though, we've both been around so long that we've seen a lot of guys try to make a play every single time, and it ends up making things worse.
No, I get it. You can fight for extra yards. Sometimes you go backwards or sometimes you lose the football. But, man, I want to put my offense in the best position. That means I need to go lower my shoulder, fall forward, get some extra yards.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Gator! And they take it in for 6 more points. Another touchdown for this guy. He's starting to grow the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just put enough stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good, really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of a defense playing great.
And he's running in the open. And chunk plays on the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
They'll ride the hot hand. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Throws toward the end zone. And that is
he gonna catch it. Hit him your bum ass down. He's a fucking bum.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his second interception of the game, doing a great job of reading the quarterback's eyes. He's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll give it to Johnson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready.
Oh my God!
Things they did right, things that they got to do.
Damn.
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it was find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. The flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll give it to the back. Sweet cut there. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Everything going the offense's way. Trying to ice this game late. You've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
The give and tick, 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 tick. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and they continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. Just it makes the defense communicate and see if you...
Touchdown, Florida! And the pummeling has started.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. He wants to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Judkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they're in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Lets it fly. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone hit, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Going for 6. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. It's complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possession. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gators sending the offense.
Damn.
And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. On his feet at the 40. Oh, look out! And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I ain't mean about this a lot, but I bought on.
The offense's job is to score, so they might try to score again. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready.
Touchdown, Gator! I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team, and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, y'all doing?